Now here's a video to show you how you can start coal stoker using wood like these wood sticks I gathered here and a piece of cardboard, and I pulled these up from the slot in here. A lot of us who use coal live in the area where we still have access to wood and small wood chips or what have you. So I have the wood sticks in here, I have the cardboard, but I have this contraption I'll show you in a second. That's how you arrange these things. Get one of these things and you put all the wood in here. You put a piece of cardboard inside. We have a lot of cardboard. Make sure you have a little air hole inside of it in here. And this is cut off, as you can see in here. This is cut off at a 14-degree angle to match 14-degree angle with the ramp coming in the grate. This system been taken out of a Stoker stove just to show you how it's going to work. And it's a cold day outside and we have some snow. So what you do, you look at this in here. You put all the wood outside. You have the cardboard inside. Cardboard have a lot of energy in it to start the wood. You take this piece and you put it in here. Make sure this area is a little bit clear in here. You really don't have to have it fresh or anything. You can have coal, you can have ashes. The middle area where the air is going to go through should be clear. This should go in here. Let's stand vertically in here. And now the challenge I always have is trying to start my other piece in here. My cigarette lighters don't always work, as you can see in here. So we're going to try the cigarette lighter here. Give me a second and we'll show you what happened next. Look at that, and I haven't burned my finger yet. So you get your cardboard started. You do this normally. You're going to be inside the house. You're going to do it outside the stove. And when this gets nice and burning hot in here, we're going to have some you can put it inside the stove so you don't get all the smoke. But once it gets really hot in there, you have to shove it inside. And once you shove it inside, you can see it takes off. And there you go. Now I have this little tool in here I normally use. Every one of you have one of these for barbecue. But you can see this in here is starting to burn. The cardboard inside pretty soon will burn very hot, and it will start burning the wood. Once the wood starts burning and you start getting different color and smoke, by then you have enough hot air inside the stove that it will actually create a draft, and you can pretty much open the door and you won't have smoke inside the house. But remember, we're doing this outside here just to show you how the whole thing works. But I normally do this inside the house, and look how nice it starts. Now once it starts getting this bright and full, again this could still be closed inside. Once the wood takes off in here, the wood will start burning and start going down, and that's will be going really nice inside your stoker. You wait a little bit so you can handle it. See? This is just wood sticks. Now you can take your coal and throw it in there. You can use, just don't burn your hand, there. Or you can use a spoon, or you can use your coal thing. But you can just oh yeah, that's going really nice. There. So no time. There. Use your thing to adjust these. Now remember, this is normally full of coal. The hopper goes in there, coal's all over in here. But all we're trying to do is start and provide a starting fire for the rest of the coal. Okay, now this may not seem like it's hot enough, but believe me, this is plenty hot and there's plenty coal in there burning. We can put more coal on it. There. Just don't smother it. Put a little bit at a time. As long as you have air path going through it, the coal will continue burning. And you may get to a point where the top of it is just a black, but you can see beautiful flames coming right out of the rocks. And the flame color will depend on the quality of the coal. You may have some flame that's closer toward the green, or you can have some close toward the blue flame. Now here on the outside, um, because of the light, you can't see the flames right now, but believe me, they're there. We got now I can see the flames. They're really nice and blue. They're bluish green. There's still some black coal in there. Another one in here. When these things fly, they're very hot. So that's why it's best to do it with the stove. The stove is closed, door closed. And I'm not sure the camera can see the flames, but they're there. I got beautiful green right here. There. So I'll add a little bit more, then I'll show you how you take this thing out. I'm going to slide this one out a little bit this way. Okay, should I add some more? I'll add some more. Here we go. Now that's plenty to start stoking. So once this thing stops shooting and the rest of the flame coming up, I'm going to remove it. I'm going to show you how nice and easy to remove this out of the stove. Just remember, when you take this one out, it's going to be very hot. So a couple of ways for safety. The easiest way to deal with it when you remove it is just you simply take it out of the grate and you drop it inside the stove into the ash bucket, and you can always get it back out later. So the flames are right here, and here I'll show you where they are. We'll take cardboard, and this way you can see where they are. They're right around here. See? So we have the flames all over right there. Okay, just so it doesn't get too boring, I will end it right now and go take care of phone call and everything. Now we take this one out. To take it out, here's how you take it out. You take this in here. This is very nice. You just squeeze it with your hand inside. You don't have to try it. You just squeeze it in. It fits right in, and you let go. See? And now we just push it up a little bit toward the other coal. You lift it up, and voila. There we go. So it's a little heavy. It drops in here, but you don't have to worry about how to handle it. You just leave it in the ash bucket, and you get your tongue. And here's our nice coal. By then, the rest of the coal from the Stoker will pour right onto it. It'll start coming from the back, and you'll have a nice flame. There we go. Let's take the camera off and move toward the front. Oops, right here. So there's your good coal fire. Every time I made any of these, somebody liked them and they grabbed them right away. They like the fact that it grabs with the barbecue tongue. So if any of you want one, just email me and I'll see how many more I make. I make 10 or 20 at a time. This always seems to disappear very quickly. I hope you enjoyed this video, and now it doesn't scare you anymore to start coal stoker. Oh, by the way, you can also use a charcoal in there. Get a couple of prepared charcoal, put 2 of them, no more than 2. You put it inside that coal chimney, or whatever you want to call it. You stick the, you break them, you put the coal in there, and start. Maybe make another video just for that.